inclusion. I want to understand this. Maybe you can um, dwell on this. Um, I see Tampa Bay. They won that game. They won their game, but what Carolina? What's the Carolina Panthers?
Yeah.
They went through.
Yeah.
They went through. Yeah. Why Tampa didn't go through?
And they have the same record, right?
Yeah.
I think I think I don't know the league do it, right? But who win the first game between Carolina and Tampa Bay? I think they win 1-1 each, right? I think
Yeah.
so. One. But I think is they waiting on Mikey to lose for Q to get it. No, I'm serious. You know that. You remember when Ravens was coming by? I was waiting for Pittsburgh to lose to raise the game, and Pittsburgh lost.
Yeah.
I'm saying, if you look at it, some teams were waiting on another team to lose. I don't know how the league do it, but some teams end up with the same.
Yeah,
record.
because if Ravens did win Sunday night, then Pittsburgh would be on the same.
But Ravens would win.
Yeah, but so why?
You see, I don't know how they do it, man. I don't know how they do it, but it's I try to figure that out too, man. I don't know how they do it, but
Maybe
Well, it's
the
Green
average
Bay.
points, average points. Maybe.
Green Bay, I think, is not even 500 for the season. I think they are, what is it, 9-8? Yeah, I think they're 9-8. 9-8. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, they won 9 games, and
The Panthers lost to the Jaguars, and because they beat Buccaneers back in the season 23-20, that's why they went through. Based on that,
I don't know how the league do it, man.
so Jaguars lost a game last weekend. And
Jaguars-
Tampa won the game, so they lock on points. They lock on point. Buccaneers and
Carolina.
yeah,
Panthers, they are the same.
Panthers, they're on the same points. Yeah, something like that. Hold on, 7 and 8. Yeah, so
You win 7 games and you make playoff. It just anyway. It's how the league do it, man. I don't know how they do it in brackets or what, but you wonder like Q says you wonder if it's Vegas coming in on all that, gambling. You don't know.
yes, so Tampa Bay and Panthers they lock on the same points. Win 8, lose 9.
See what I'm saying? They're not even 500.
No.
Not even 500, but they made the playoff.
And Baltimore would have been 500 if they had won.
And they would have won the division.
Yeah.
At 500.
Yeah.
It's all the league do it, man. I don't even want to try to know
And I don't think nobody should get a bye game. Everybody's supposed to be in the playoff. Everybody's supposed to
So
beat
what-
each other.
So what you're saying, because in
So-
college,
So instead of 17
I
going to the
understand.
playoffs, it's supposed to be 8.
I understand. You look at college playoff this year. One team that get a bye, 17 lost. All the teams who got a bye lost, except Indiana. And it's gonna it happened last year too. 4 teams who got a bye lost. And in the pro, I don't want to hear no excuse about we rusty, we was off for a week. I don't want to hear that because you played to get that bye and you wanted it. All right. So before we go into cricket, you want me to go through these?
Yep.
WNBA, Texas Tech landed 7'1" Stephanie. I can't pronounce this name, man. She's in Africa. Ketchwu. I can't pronounce it, man. She's the tallest woman college player ever. 7'1". She going to Texas Tech. Oh boy, she gonna be a Wemby in college. She star, man. I saw her she was going up to sign the paper, man, and she had to bend to go on through the door. I said, boy, man, she go awesome, man. NBA Lakers, Luka Doncic lead the league with 33.7 points per game. Denver Nuggets leads the league with 124.1 points per game. Eastern Conference, Detroit Pistons are 28-9. They are the number one team. In the Western Conference, Oklahoma Thunder are 31-7. Men's college basketball, American East, Vermont, they're 10-7. Atlanta Coast, Duke, 14-1. Atlantic 10. George Mason, 15-1. American Atlantic, Temple, 11-5. But the rankings are number one, Arizona, 15-0. Michigan, 14-0. Number 3, Iowa State, 15-0. And number 4, UConn, 15-1. And we're looking at Tulsa State, man. They are 8-9. Maryland Terps, they are 7-8. They're below 500. And Loyola University, man, they are 5-11. Everybody here in Maryland, man, they are under 500. And the women, number 1, UConn, 16-0. Number 2, Texas, 18-0. How come Texas is number 2 and they win 18-0? No loss. And UConn went 16-0. Why? Because they play more games? I can't figure it out. Number 3, South Carolina, 16-1. That I can understand. In the Big Ten, Maryland Terps women are 16-1. Terps women, Terps women, and Tulsa State 8 women are 8-5. They're doing better than the men. Loyola University women are 5-9.
They haven't categorized them into the top 25 ranking. Have you spoken about the men's top 25 ranking? And the women, so the top team, if you don't know, right? Arizona is 14-0. As AP have them out there as top. Michigan 13-0, Iowa State 14-0. UConn, which is expected, 14-1. Purdue 13-1. So that rounds up the top 5.
We have that.
Trying to look and see if I see any.
I'll get the ranking already.
Yeah, but I'm trying to look and see if they any local. We have no local. No locals in the men's.
No, I know it.
Yes, if we're looking at the women's side,
Yeah.
we'll have the maybe a local team there.
We have the Terps women are 16-1.
Yeah. So I think they'll be in the top 10 for sure. Yeah, they're number 8.
Because Carolina is
15-1.
Because Carolina is 16-1. So excuse me, 15-1.
Carolina is 15-1. They're number 3. But Maryland is 15-1. They're number 8. Okay.
That's right. I can't figure out how they rank it.
And then Texas,
I guess it's because of who they play.
and then UConn is 50-0 and they're number 1 on the AP. And Texas is 17-0 and they're number 2.
It depends on who they play. I think that's all I can say. They have a tougher division. They play tougher teams. You know.
That don't make sense. Yeah, 15-1 and they're number 1.
Yeah. But it's just like you know, I'm an Alabama guy. I love Alabama college football team. I know Alabama got in the playoff was really bothered me because I didn't think they would have made it. But they beat more top 10 teams. I think they played 4 top 10 teams and beat them. That's why they get it. Georgia didn't. Georgia only played 2, and everybody else played 2, and Alabama played 4 and beat them. So I think that's what got them in the playoff. But I didn't think they really deserved to be in the playoff. Always my team. I take them.
What is a team rating? How would people rate the team?
It depends on who we beat. It's like you it's like
the coaches.
that's how it is right now in college.
Also,
So this is the duckwork system of football.
Yeah,
but
it's not. Yeah.
but also, if you talk about basketball, college basketball is also on the ratings from the coaches. Not who. So that's why I think we see no 17-0, and you're number 2, and somebody at 15-0 at number 1. So I guess
Then-
that's why when the
then-
coach come together, when the guys come together, they make the ratings.
But then
So it's the duckwork system of
I think if Maryland beat 4 top 10 teams and Duke only beat 2, Maryland is going to jump ahead if they have the same record because they win more top 10, more tougher games, and then
You have to beat the top.
and then
If you don't beat the number 1, you can't be number
and then points, how much points you put up each night. They look at the points. I think that all that they use, and you might be winning, but winning by 2 points, 3 points. You're not gonna get over me who's winning by 15
Well, we check
points.
so. I don't think we should assume this one. I think we should really investigate. So leave this
That's
up to Kirk and investigate.
That's it. Yeah. I'm just guessing, man. Because I can't figure it out.
I'm going to leave it to him to investigate.
Well, I could do that, yes, but it's they make it complicated in such a way that it's not by winning.
Duckwork system for cricket. Same thing.
Yeah. See that again.
We can move on from college.
College went on, yeah, but next week we'll look at more local
local,
teams
yeah.
because as I said, I don't like all these
Yeah, neither me.
sports.
Neither
sport,
me.
um,
I don't like. Oh, they come up with a number 1 if you're not winning. If you,
and
you
but
know,
and also Harry, this sports news on the local channels, they don't give the different colleges. We have a lot of universities here in Baltimore, and they don't give them a chance. Don't bring up the score. It's just some if they feel like all I'm seeing is if it's Ravens, if it's Orioles, and then maybe 1 or 2 college teams. But there's a lot of college teams here.
yeah, we got it.
Boy, think there's a lot. Morgan State, Howard. You know the stats? We don't know the so I guess it had to be on us to broadcast that.
We're gonna move on to English Premier League soccer real quick. Manchester United fired manager Ruben Amorim after poor result by drawing the last 3 games. And one of the teams who are at the bottom of the table, which is Wolves. Manchester United are presently 7th. They're still in what you call it, Champions League contention, but the last 3 games they drew. And I don't know why I don't think they should fire Amorim because at this stage,
Manchester United are number 6 right now, right?
in fact, if you look at
So
last
you draw 3 games and get fired. So let us look at a particular, I'm not calling any names now, a particular Caribbean side that lose all the games and still wondering why we have the coach. Yeah?
you
Not
see,
saying anything.
you see Amorim.
Just asking.
You see, Amorim. If you look at Manchester United record, they played 21 games. 21 games last year. They were like 19 points or 17. They were at like 15, almost getting ready to renegade. And they are 7th this year with 32 points.
I mean,
Wait a minute. At least there's an improvement. But it's still fine. So it's more than the coach. I think it's something going on in Monday.
other thing to have.
I
I
think
think
so.
put a lot of investment out there. $500 million in
They know what's
players
going
and
on.
that. So
They know what's
so
going
when
on.
you know they want to see performance.
They,
It's a performance based league right there.
Every
And
league.
English is what yes,
Every
but
league.
English league is very tough. Very tough.
So
You have some players who just leave the English league and go play in the Spanish or German league and they shine. They shine because English league
it's the
just
toughest
rough
league
contact.
in the world.
Yeah. And not only they had how many managers got fired this week in the Premier League? Two. And you know
I think it's 4 gone already.
I think two got fired, and then there's one from the Championship League that got fired too. And then there's another guy from the Scottish League. That guy he came from the Major League Soccer. He coached this Major League Soccer team. I forgot the name, but he got 6 games or 8 games with the Scottish club Celtic.
Yeah.
Gone.
And they fired. Yeah, but you see, when they take over Celtics, they brought him in the middle of the season. When they after they fired 2 managers, they fired this year.
Harry, sometimes
It's a business.
it's a business too, Harry. But Harry, it's a business too, and it's not properly balanced because you can show me that hey, you did so well over there,
Right?
right? And I was bringing to the heat and things over here, and I said, oh yes, and you better make bread out of stone, or else you gone.
That's what I said.
The expectation on you
Hold on.
is
This
much
mother again, you
higher.
don't want bread alone.
Yeah.
You want coffee,
Yeah.
Danish,
Hey,
all that stuff.
that's why I said-
Harry, you better do extra.
Yeah, man.
That's
You don't want
right.
bread alone.
Yeah.
The expectation on certain
Everything.
is
Once
different.
you're a pro, it's different.
Us, yes, I know that, but certain if you're not name brand, oh boy, they're going to scrutinize you really good. And if you're not like the others, if you don't look like the others too, and you don't talk like the others too, they're gonna scrutinize you even more. All right, this guy come from America, and
It's business.
Who said I was watching this program and reading? Who said Major League Soccer is better than Scottish soccer?
Major League Soccer soft, man.
But somebody said
Soft.
Major League, and I think it was
They
just a
have another-
pushback from firing the Celtic coach, who is a Major League Soccer coach.
They're bringing in a lot of players now from all over the world. But it's if you listen to Manchester City, all of them, listen to Duku, listen to all of that, listen to Mbappe, all of guys talk. They tell you the English Premier League is the toughest league.
Yeah.
And they say if you don't play in the English Premier League, Mbappe said, I've never played there before. If you don't play in that league, you can't be number 1 player in the world. You
In
can play,
English league.
yeah, you
So
can
why-
you
so
can
why
play.
Mbappe don't play in the English league.
Hold on. I'm just still
Why that Brazilian
no,
guy?
no,
Why-
listen.
Why that Brazilian
Let-
player didn't
relax.
play in the league?
let,
He
let, me
got
fi-
back to Brazil to go play. What is the
Oh.
name?
Neymar.
let me finish what I'm saying. They said it, right? And yet some of them don't play in the NFL. That's why they're not number 1 in the world. Neymar was never number 1 in the world.
He was getting there.
Yeah,
Yes,
but you have
you
to play in the Premier
you-
League.
You think Premier League is the
Toughest.
best league
Best and toughest in the world.
and toughest?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hurricane gone to
Brian,
Germany, Bremen.
Yeah.
And he's laughing, he's smiling.
Just
Compared
like
to
this trophy.
compared to what he used to play when he was with Spurs.
What else I have to look at is the schedule that the English Premier League put up there. They played what the Boxing Day. That Christmas week there was no let up on Premier League games, you know.
Why you think that happened? Because they have international games playing and them take an international break during.
Alright.
You watch it. You just say something.
True. But what I'm trying to show you is like Spanish league and maybe the German league and I think the French league. I'm not sure about the other league, the other leagues, but I know for Spanish league they have something called a winter break.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this.
All right.
Let me tell you this. When they take their break, when they have Carbon Cup playing, they take that week off because teams playing Carbon Cup. FA Cup, they take that week off. And when they playing uh, um international like break, they take a break. That's the only time they get break, right? But they are professional. They are trained to play 38 games in England. 19 teams, they play twice.
All right.
And they play 38 games. And then they gotta play Carbon Cup. They gotta play FA Cup. And they gotta play what the other one?
UEFA Champions League, whoever.
Yeah. So in English
And
league,
European Cup.
in English league, there's more games they play, and it's the toughest league. And they say if you don't play English league, you can't be rated number one in the world. You have to play.
To top that off, Harry, how many times I'm going to be watching and reading the pre-game interview and the coach saying it's a tough schedule. It's going to affect the players, and I hope the players don't get injured and they can come out of that schedule there untouched. Yeah, I'm telling you, Harry, they're playing that Christmas week. They're playing that New Year's week. No let up.
They
They
get paid to play.
Harry, just you know the last tell me what day was the last Premier League game?
Last week.
No, this Wednesday gone.
This Wednesday, right? Then the last week? Oh yes. The weekend done it.
And Harry, what they just played today? FA Cup. So then I think get a break
Who getting the break? Everybody playing FA Cup today? I'm asking, is everybody playing FA Cup today?
No, Harry, you see the point I'm getting at.
Yeah. So
After you play the Premier League,
that's
within 1
why
or
you
2
should be a
days,
champion.
Harry,
Because if you're a
everybody gets
champion,
chance
you're
to
gonna
play.
play every league. If you're in the top
I
10,
don't know. I don't.
It's
I
not
don't.
only the
I don't
champions.
see.
Harry,
I
it's
don't see
not
Premier
only the
League as
champions.
the best.
yeah.
I don't.
Harry,
To me, is it
Yeah,
best?
yeah,
I don't see that the best.
Yes.
yes, it is.
They're a league themselves, man.
Huh?
Look how many English players go to other countries and they're doing good. Oh, when you come and look how many foreign players, the Brazilian came to England and now shine and go back.
Yeah.
Because
Robinho,
this
I can't name
style,
all of them.
this style of playing is different.
Yes,
It's tougher.
I'm not
Um,
going to say that, but
Brazil and
It's
all
tougher, man.
Argentina, they play combination ball. England just kick the ball and run.
No,
Kick the ball
you don't see
forward, run. They
England. You
don't
don't see
play
England.
No,
a
man.
combination.
I'm not dealing with England, even England national team. I'm talking about English
player
Premier
number one.
League football because there's a lot of players from all over the world here.
But
And-
so the
And there's a
question
lot
is,
don't make it.
since that's the best league, why they don't win a lot of Champions League?
Who said they don't win?
They don't win a lot of Champions League.
Chelsea won Club of the Year last year and beat everybody in the world. They
Yeah,
didn't
but
buy
they
this year,
still
but
never win Champions League.
what do you mean?
They didn't
Chelsea-
win Champions League
Who won it last year? Who won it last year? I just don't.
PSG. Who win it the year
Yeah.
before? Real Madrid.
But PSG got beaten by Chelsea in a club.
But what they have to show?
What do you
What
mean?
do they have to show?
The
That's the
number
thing.
one club in the world.
Huh?
The number one club in the world.
Yeah,
Chelsea.
what do they have to show? I don't see they have none to show.
Oh yes. They play more games than anybody. They have like 5 competition each year.
No.
Arsenal leading with 49 points. Manchester City 43. They all play 21 games. Aston Villa 43 and Liverpool 35. Liverpool came back and doing good. Most goals is number 1 Manchester City, Erling Haaland. Number 2, I got Thiago from Brentford, 16 goals. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Thiago. Yeah. And on the African Cup of Nations.
Hold on. We have to look at the transfer in the English Premier League too. I think Manchester City got a nice transfer.
From Brentford.
Yeah. Chelsea trying to look for a guy here.
Yeah,
Was it John Francisco or something like that? John Frank. Yeah, and also, all right. Can you repeat the number before going to the next topic? Can we repeat the number to call the program?
Okay. Yeah, you're listening to Primetime Sports and BCCG Radio. You can visit us on YouTube, BCCG Radio. You can call regular phone 667-286-0670. I think it's changed. 571-245-3805. Or you can visit us on WhatsApp, 658-203-1230.
Yes, the WhatsApp number is the better one. What's the WhatsApp number again?
The WhatsApp number. Oh, it's 658-203-1230. We'd love to hear your comment on our discussions here in sports.
Yeah.
The African Cup of Nations, you follow that? They are in the knockout stage. Teams like Morocco, Nigeria, Senegal, Egypt, Algeria, Cameroon, and DR Congo advanced from the group stage. So they are now in the knockout stage.
Yeah, they got knocked out. They got knocked out. And that statue there, he got knocked out.
Who that?
There's a statue of this past Congolanian leader.
Oh.
He dressed like him, and he stand up, he don't move when the game is on. So yeah, everybody was crying. I think who knocked them out? I think it's
The Congo just got knocked out?
Congo. Congo got knocked out.
Oh boy,
Senegal beat Mali yesterday.
Mali lost?
Yeah. Senegal beat them.
Well, like I say, Senegal, I picked Senegal and Cameroon. That's the two I
Cameroon
picked.
got knocked out too.
They got knocked out?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh boy, so okay, Senegal, you all I got then.
Senegal.
Yes.
That's what's his name?
That's not
No, it's not. That's
The guy he used to be on
Liverpool.
yeah.
Mani.
Mani.
Saudi
Yeah,
Mani.
yeah.
He plays with Ronaldo in the
Ali
Saudi. Yeah.
Ali Hassan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Cameroon got knocked out by Morocco.
Oh boy.
2-0.
Those mother
Senegal-
wins a win.
Yeah, Senegal beat Mali 1-0. And with the other teams, what was it?
Nigeria, Egypt. Egypt doing with Salah. They always go far. I don't know.
Yeah, what did they only have Salah?
No man, Egypt have some good players, man. But we only hear about Salah because the English Premier League.
Salah get old, man.
So Algeria beat Congo 1-0. And Ivory Coast beat Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Toure.
That's my boy, man.
3-0.
That's my boy.
Yeah, Egypt got. I think Egypt is not there. They got knocked out. So
Well, I got Senegal still going for me.
Excuse my language. Yeah, Egypt actually beat Benin 3-1. Sorry, and Nigeria beat Mozambique 4-0.
Mm.
And that was the round of 16.
They said Nigeria good.
Nigeria always good.
They have to be good because they didn't make it to World Cup. And now they have, as I said, they're appealing against DR, so they have to be good, sir.
Okay. So much for the African Cup of Nations.
Round of 16, so
Yeah,
they're moving the round of 8 now.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna move into the Jamaica Premier League.
Yeah.
last year, Mount Pleasant was the team. No, they are struggling. Number one, Montego Bay. I know Festa Car watching. Festa, your team from Montego Bay. 29 points, 9 wins. Racing United, 7 wins, 28 points. Portmore, 7 wins, 26 points. And Mount Pleasant, 6 wins, 23 points. And Cavaliers are 5. All those big teams, Cavaliers, Santos. I don't know what's going on with
But
them.
it's a much big difference in our days.
Yeah.
The only thing you hear about is Marvelous Santos,
Cavaliers.
Cavalier, Waterhouse.
Yeah, they were the one.
The only country team you see here is Wadada Seabar Arena. No, it's hard over. Clarendon get a piece of it. Portmore is not getting a piece of it.
Montego Bay.
Montego Bay usually get a little piece.
Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant. Yeah, all those teams you don't
Country that, you know.
Huh?
Country that, you know.
Yeah.
Mount Pleasant.
Yeah.
Rural.
Rural now. You know, your first time is just all the town team, Boys Town.
Yeah.
Um,
Real modern
Yeah.
and things, you know.
Yeah.
Charges old boys.
Different.
Yeah.
yeah, they're spread out.
So you want to move into cricket, Kirk?
Yeah, man, I still like your book up and
Yeah.
love how you're treating cricket.
There's nothing interesting in cricket right now.
Are you
Cold,
getting
so
cricket? Huh?
More than that.
the cold, so
That
nobody
young-
want to play cricket. So
more
you
than
put
that
it to the
young-
side. It's
More than
okay.
that young Englishman who made 100 in Australia's first.
Mm. Okay.
That-
So,
I read about it this week.
where you want?
I got a joke. I got a joke in the English team. There was a player named Hood, and they replaced Hood with tongue.
What was it? Was it
I
Graham Wood?
I said, what is going
What's his name? Graham Wood? I can't remember. I can't remember if it's Graham Wood.
I said, what's going
Some
on?
call them Facebook listeners. Thank you very much for tuning in on our show. But you can call us, man, and get involved in our discussion.
Yeah, to run the number again before we get into cricket. It might just
Yeah.
have somebody who want to talk about cricket.
Regular phone 571-245-3805 or WhatsApp 658-203-1230. Primetime Sports, BCCG Radio.
Let us get into the whole world of cricket. So Harry, I wanted to ask you what section of cricket you want local.
Start local,
I
international.
don't think much thing going on for local, but for local we know that the league
Yeah,
the
doing
league is coming up.
Mhm.
The league games are coming up and
Seminar coming up on the
training and
umpire training seminar.
and the league wants their financial goals and stuff like that. So you know, it's out there for us to just make our choices. You know, in terms of playing local or whatever, Baltimore Cricket and Social Club. You know, so it's gonna be a rough year because why I brought this up in the league has brought their fee up high. I don't know. I hear a lot of
Every
teams
year.
screaming about this.
Every year they raise it. I
Yeah,
don't know why.
but the league here now, you know, the league fees going up and a lot of teams screaming about it. So, but let's see what's going to happen this year. All right. On the international scene, we have February 7th, the T20 World Cup coming up. And it's going to be taking place in India and Sri Lanka. So that's going to be very interesting. And here are the groups. We have Group A, India, Namibia, Netherlands, Pakistan, and USA. India already named their squad.
USA have money?
Namibia already named the squad. I haven't seen Well, I'm getting to that. USA haven't named the squad, so I think they're still organizing themselves. Um, Australia is in Group B. They already have they named their squad: Ireland, Oman, Sri Lanka, Zimbabwe.
Okay, yeah.
You notice two African teams already in the T20. Group C: Bangladesh, England, Nepal, West Indies, and wild guess. What do you think in this out of the wildest thought? I just want you to have a wild thought. Just name me a team who you think is in this group here, this group C. Just I know you can't think. That's why I said just any
No.
team that was come to your
Just
brain.
tell
Just
us
let me
what
know.
it is.
No, I'm surprised right here. This is learn.
Canada.
This is no Canada always play T20, but a no name country. Just give me a wild no name country that you never think.
That's the African country in it
African
last
country.
year.
I goes naming two African countries in
I
it
see
already, but
African.
I want you to just say something off the back of your head, like a team you just never expect to be there.
Italy.
Yes, sir. You said it right, Harris. Italy is playing T20.
Italy
Cricket.
football team. It's just
Are
a
you
guess.
serious?
It's just a guess.
Italy is in
It's just a
group.
guess.
Italy is in Group C with West Indies, England, Nepal, and Bangladesh. Italy.
Group. So it's 4 teams in the group, right?
Group
So,
5.
5 teams.
Yeah.
So West Indies still is not a sure thing. Cause Bangladesh can beat them.
but Bangladesh beat them this last year.
All right.
Bangladesh can beat them.
Look at and you see this
Still
7.
not-
Look at this. This is 4 weeks leading up to the T20. You see our teams already organized with their teams. England have their T20 professional squad up. I don't see West Indies with their professional squad up as yet. We're waiting for it.
You talking,
That's the level of organization I'm looking at. Bangladesh is ready to
you're
go.
talking about West Indies, man. We're talking about the last week.
All right.
Yeah, I think we need somebody to spend some money in the West Indies. Somebody needs to spend some money in there.
Hey,
The last one that did that gone to
Kerry
prison.
Parker.
Huh?
The last one that did that went to prison.
Oh, Stanford. That's
Yeah.
what's the name.
Every man who come there and spend money is always the money never used right. There's always something going on.
Laundry.
It's always something going on.
Laundry.
Laundry. The money laundry. That's what I'm using money for.
Um,
It's not really to help cricket.
Yeah.
so the last group here we have is Group D. We have Afghanistan, Canada. They don't have their team as yet. Afghanistan already made provision on their team. New Zealand is ready. South Africa is ready with their team. United Arab Emirates, then they don't have a team out as yet. So I'm from
Af-
West Indies.
Afghanistan. Grass growing Afghanistan. I'd love to know.
Yeah.
But they barely have a cricket ground. So
Yeah.
what they have? AstroTurf.
Yeah.
Dirt. Well, the old field is dirt. What is it?
Yeah. But you see, you got some rich money people in those areas.
I know what I'm saying. I'm saying in those country.
Yeah.
Primitive to cricket in I
In
get
West-
still
West
they beat
Indies.
West Indies.
Yeah. I agree. But there are people spending money. That's a difference. People spending money.
But Afghanistan, they love cricket very much.
Yeah, they're spending money. You have the Ireland them come up and do things. If we have people spending money in West Indies, they'll be encouraged. It's most of the West Indies player where they make their money in IPL and Big Bash and all those things. That's where they make their money.
So Harry, so we don't see the West Indies squad, which I would like to see and elaborate on, but I can confirm two players that said
Q, we talked about that last week, right?
Mhm.
In West Indies. It doesn't matter if it's soccer, cricket, or what.
No matter what it is.
you can even get a chance with West Indies, man. Anyways, West Indies don't have a team, but I can confirm two players that will be on West Indies.
Kurt McLeod and
Um,
Michael Heineke.
So,
Huh?
so Harry, we're looking at
I could make
You could.
We don't have something against West Indies, man. I can't get a break on West Indies. Please, let me talk about my West Indies. I know West Indies is not functioning well, but let me talk about West Indies. Anyways, two players I can confirm on West Indies is Shamar Joseph, fast bowler Shamar Joseph, and Aljari Joseph. And they said they're supposed to be they're on track to be fully fit. So if they're on track to be fully fit, they're not fully fit as yet, but they are on track to be fully
We don't
fit.
hear that.
We mean you don't want to hear
They're
that.
not on a team yet. They've done nothing. We
Harry,
don't want to hear that.
Harry, I'm confirming with you, returning pair pace provided significant boost for West Indies squad. I'm talking about it. I don't see the West Indies squad, but I can confirm these two guys. And I can confirm Andre Russell will not be there.
No,
West Indies need firepower, and right now we will see a few new guys coming in the
You think
squad.
he should be there?
Yeah.
Andre Russell?
Yeah.
It was more T20 guy. What him can play
Yeah,
test.
more T20 guy.
What him can play test.
They said what they're saying here, Shamar is going to be fit. This is the doctor telling me. Dr. Bennett is saying Shamar will be fully fit, ready to go,
Dr. Bennett is making money.
and bowling pretty fast. Shamar is bowling at 140 kilometers per hour without discomfort. That's what the guy is saying. So they're doing
It's about
their
90 miles per hour.
okay, good. We need it. We need it. And Aljari Joseph is returning to play. Currently fitness target. They're working on the fitness target. President Kishore Shallow reveals that provisional squad has been selected with a 15-man party. So hopefully, West Indies, the party will be ratified after the T20 series against Afghanistan in India from January 18 to 22. So they're playing Afghanistan in India.
Them can't last.
Yeah,
Afghanistan.
it's
Go
rough.
play. Who's
It's
going
rough
to
there.
go there?
It's rough there.
With
It's
what's
rough
going on?
It's rough there. Some more, two things on the West Indies. The same here, Dr. Kishore, the president of CW West Indies. He won a seat in St. Vincent as a member of parliament. You know that.
Hey man, we don't talk politics on this
I
show.
know that, but I have to bring that up. I think he said he's going to be going one more year and he's stepping down.
You see Derek Murray is out against him.
Okay, then. Well,
Former Western's wicketkeeper, vice cap Derek Murray is out against his that.
yeah, you can't
Okay,
hold two
Two count, right.
positions.
Right.
And also a little bit in the news with Dwayne Bravo. You hear what Dwayne Bravo said this week? They left him out of the West Indies squad
Dwayne Bravo.
for the test. That's why he stopped playing test cricket.
Dwayne Bravo is the tall one, right?
Not really. Not really tall.
Dwayne Bravo is the one who, which one of them is Dwayne Bravo?
Come from Trinidad.
Yeah. But both of them come from Trinidad, right?
No.
Dwayne Bravo is the one that bat like with Brian Lava? That's not it.
Not really, no.
You can't bat and
He can
can't
bowl.
bowl.
Oh, that's
You
it.
can't
That's
bat
it.
and bowl.
Yeah, that's the hard one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him, but he get too old. I don't think he need to be anywhere in West Indies team right now.
No, but what he's saying in the news, he's saying why he didn't continue his career in test cricket. It only went to T20.
Yeah.
He's saying though, he blamed the coach. He was saying blame the coach Otis. He played how many games in the test cricket and they dropped him. He said he was also the captain for the one-day squad. And the one-day squad was just averaging 30% win. And when he took over in 8 months, he brought it up to 48% win, near 50%. And they took him off. they took him off the squad.
There's a
And he-
cartwheel, man, with spokes in it, and the cartwheel turn and spokes. It goes top to the bottom, come spin around. His time is gone. Let's move on. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about back in the days why he didn't continue his. They're asking him. They're asking him his role on why he didn't continue playing Test cricket, and he just
You want to know
stayed in
why?
T20.
You want to know my role? Why I stopped playing for Baltimore?
You're not professional like them
See,
guys. When you're
You don't want to know mine, but you want to tell me
But
more problem.
anyways, Harry, three more topics. Let's get out of here. The DP World International T20 League came to an end on Sunday, and the Vipers they won, beating the MI squad there led by Pollard. They beat them. I think
The key
Vipers made 186, and they bowled out MI for 136, 131, I think. No, sorry, 131 runs. So they're the winners. I see Big Bash getting on the way there in Australia, South Africa, T20 getting on the way too. So there's a lot of T20. I think they squash all these T20 up right now, and I think the India Premier League soon be getting on the way too, because remember in 24 we had the T20 World Cup in June, July. No, they haven't it in February. I don't understand the schedule of things pertaining to T20. And remember, did I say that the Australian batsman there, test cricketer, Kawaja, he retired from
Yeah.
he retired from Test cricket, and now he's playing in the Big Bash, playing for Heat Stars as Heat. Yeah. So yeah. And we can focus now on that. You can focus now on the T20, and you don't have to be out there in the hot sun.
Old man.
All right, so wrapping up stuff here. We're looking at the Ashes. You know, we always have to look at the Ashes. Who made your Ashes team? Your England versus Australia. That's the Test match games, and they call it the Ashes because it's down under there in Australia. And who made up your team? Who made your team? Who are the stars for you?
For the Ashes?
Yeah.
What, between England and Australia?
Yes. Who were the stars for you?
I don't know. I know that young boy made a century from England.
All right.
What's his?
The
His
analyst,
maiden test century.
analyst shows.
You know what his maiden test century?
Yes, man.
Okay. He made it the
First
other
test,
day.
first
Right.
century. The analyst looked at the stars of the game, and I think they got three guys. They got, what's his guy name? Head? Root
Joe,
and Stark.
that's my batsman right now, Joe Root.
Yeah, Travis Head. He put down 10 innings to 629 runs and an average of 62. 3 centuries. Right? Some other guys, but before we get to these other guys, I will look at Joe Root. 10 innings, 400 runs.
T20.
Joe Root. We're looking at the Ashes, Harry. Don't go off there. We stay in the Ashes, Harry. Stay in the Ashes. We're looking at Ashes between Australia and England. I just told you, Heath, our head, Joe Root, Stark, and I'm giving you the numbers. Joe Root made 2 centuries. He'd make how many centuries? He
3.
3. All right. So Heath for Australia, Root for England at an average of 44%. Right? Look at this. Your guy Harry Brook,
It's not like
1 century, 438 runs. So he made even more runs than
Joe.
Joe Root. Ben Stokes, the captain of England, 184 runs. He took 15,
Total.
yeah, he took 15 wickets.
Oh.
Michelle Stark, he's the wonder guy.
That's
Michelle
what-
Stark, he played in one. Right. How many matches he played? He took 5 wickets. 31. Hold on. Joe Root, Stark made 156 runs.
In 10 innings.
Yeah,
So
that's a
maybe-
strike rate of 29.6, right? He took 31 wickets. Yeah. Joe Afra. Joe Afra took Josh Afra. Jafra Asher, sorry. He made how many runs? 102 runs. He played in 3 matches. He took 9 wickets.
That's 3 per game.
How much Michelle
So-
Stark there? How much wickets?
Joe Afra 9, and he's looking like he can be a all rounder right now.
Oh,
Jafra
Mm.
Archer. He's from Barbados, but he played in English.
He's from Barbados?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And Harry, I'm going to be enough. I just forget it. I don't want to say it. I said there's a guy who played for West Indies under 19. But guess what? He's playing for England, and he was playing for England.
You can't do that now. If
He
you
was
become a
playing
citizen,
for
over
England
there,
in the Ashes.
you can't do
He
that.
played for England in the Ashes.
Yeah,
And he played for West Indies under 19.
under 19.
You
Yeah.
can't change over him.
I totally understand, Harry, but listen, man. A lot of the talents leaving West Indies
You know why, and I know why.
for
Yeah.
reasons.
Because,
For reasons
we got time.
unknown. Harry, you're not going to rush my cricket. Cricket is essential for your health.
we passing time.
Cricket is essential for your health.
My hand.
Yeah.
Cricket is getting
So-
boring now.
Boy. Harry, anyway, Harry, who wrapping things up here? Who do you think going to be winning the T20 World Cup moving forward?
India.
What?
India.
To win it
T20 World Cup.
India.
in there.
I speak it loud and clear. India.
India.
That's my pick.
And
India.
and who do you think will be runner up?
I don't know.
South Africa.
So tough, but determined.
I'm not picking a runner. I'm just picking the winner.
And just wrapping things up, as I will say.
That's the 4th time.
Yes. What do you think West Indies? What do you think about West Indies moving forward?
Nothing.
I wonder why you asked me that
Nothing.
question.
Just nothing. But no, nothing.
If they change their coach, but I think they still want to work with this same coach. If you change the
Listen.
coach, you think it will get better?
You could change the coach.
No, the coach now have
And
nothing
do
to do
everything.
with it.
Right. Change the coach the way you want. The man them not standing up and back.
That's absolutely right.
So
That's
you can
absolutely
do all you want.
Yeah.
You understand?
And Harry, you just hit the point right there. And I would like to leave the program with this statement made by yours truly, Michael Holy. I'm gonna leave it here. Then you want me to drop my pen, drop the mic, whatever. I'm gonna leave it right here. Michael Holy said. This is what Michael Holy said. Rephrasing what he said. Not rephrasing, but I'm saying you can't play test cricket like a T20. Shot selection is reckless.
Yes.
Patience is absent.
Yes.
The results in 2025 are no surprise.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You need not say anything more. You have to love the Batman. You know, man, you ever see your walk man and you're out, you go over there, you cry, and you say, this will never happen to me again. But where's the determination that you won't make it happen again?
You playing
Look,
5D cricket, Mike. Yeah, you go. And stand up and bat 5 over, see what the two ball of them doing,
Yeah, man.
and what
back
the
up,
wicket
back up the
playing.
ball of them, man.
And see how the-
Back them up.
No.
Get behind them.
You want
I said,
want
listen, you won't get this.
after the third ball, you want to lick it out of the
Yes.
ground for 6.
Yes. You know, in a test cricket.
Come on.
But you understand that T20 wasn't about cricket, right? Y'all forgot that T20 was never about
What about
cricket. It
excitement?
was about excitement.
No, that's
Yeah.
money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it was
that's
about.
what
It
Kerry
wasn't-
Parker
it-
did.
it
That's
It
what
was
wasn't
Kerry
about
Parker.
money.
If you want excitement, don't go try to test them.
Right, that's why Kerry Parker brother did it. Make
Yeah.
money.
Make money. And it was, and you know what it did? It revitalized a lot of interest in cricket. That was why they did it. Because
Yeah.
cricket was getting bored. To be
Boring.
honest with you,
Boring.
cricket was
It's
getting
still
bored.
boring, guys.
Yeah, it's still boring.
Man.
It is still boring.
I was saying boring.
But what happens when you start see, if you watch baseball, you hear people talk about the fielders. You hear about how much swing and hit and over the fence. So the hitters, that's the excitement.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why this guy from England said, I'll never come back to the United States to watch baseball. Because I come to see Barry Bonds hit. And they walked him 5 times in the game.
Yeah.
And he said, I'll never come back to watch baseball. That's what guys. After I stayed in England and watched Barry Bonds hit all them 60-something home runs. 70
Now you
something
come to
home
watch
runs. Now you come to see the great Barry Bonds. They walk him 5 times in a game. I mean, where's the fun?
Do you guys want me to repeat what Michael Hooley just
No,
said?
we don't. We never heard that. All I'm saying is that they should find them baseball teams when they walk the big
Yeah,
players.
fine.
Find them.
Let the game play, man.
Yeah, man.
Let the game play.
I know you gotta have strategy. Judge coming up. If your team on the verge of winning 19 innings, I don't mind that. But jeez, I mean, you know what, man?
Anyways, we're not talking about baseball or Orioles. We're talking about cricket. We're talking about West Indies cricket. And it's
So-
7 weeks. Not 7 weeks. It's 4 weeks away before lovely T20 World Cup begins in India and Sri Lanka. Can't wait to see that. Okay, can't wait. So
I can't wait to come on here and talk about West Indies cricket. So, yeah.
yes.
So-
we can.
Another show come to an end. And Tom Kurt for giving us all that stats.
And analysts on
Analyze
world
all the
cricket,
stats.
West
Yeah.
Indies and local and stuff like that.
So, we're going to move on and thank our engineer, Brother Q and Brother Mike for the great job they're doing and joining our discussion. And thank you, viewers who have been watching our show. And hope that you'll join us next week.
For sure.
At another time.
So
Same place.
until then,
Thank you.
thank you and goodbye.
All right, we're on.